Hey, another video here from the Tokyo Real Estate Man or Vancouver Tokyo Man. And just a little short video. Uh, I'm a huge NFL fan, and I started when I was a young boy. I was a CFL fan, so I grew up with all the great, like Conway Holloway, all the great first wave of African American great quarterbacks. And so I grew up like I just could tell right away that they were better. Okay, like in the '70s, Ron Lancaster was like the biggest quarterback in Canada, and I really loved his play. But when I can just remember, like when J.C. Watts was playing for the Ottawa Rough Riders, to me, and Conrich Holloway played for Toronto. Yeah, to me, J.C. Watts was just an amazing player. There was a wave actually just before that, and then, of course, Warren Moon played for the Eskimos, and such a huge, just I hated the Eskimos actually because like my favorite team is BC, but we'd always lose because they're so good. Yeah, my first quarterback that I loved for BC was Jerry Taggy. Yeah, and then Keith Lee with his backup. Had a little bit of BC Lions history for them. And then, yeah, just I played with a really good football player from a very young age, and I was always a good player. I could play quarterback, or I could play on the line. I could play running back. I could play receiver. Like pretty well, like any position. Even like when I was a small guy, I could play the line. Like I was really tough. So, and then I just really loving football. And I started to watch the NFL in the 1980s as it became a bigger sport. And just a huge fan of the NFL. And, really, I think over my lifetime, I've just really, uh, in the 1970s and the 1980s, like there was undoubtable prejudice against the black African American quarterback. Uh, First really one that I kind of really loved was with Doug Williams. I was a big Doug Williams fan. I think really to me like an amazing player. He played for Grambling, and then he played in the USFL. I really love the USFL. I'm gonna make a USFL video. And yeah, I was a huge Doug Williams fan, right? And yeah, he was good. But then probably my favorite player ever, I began to watch in the mid 1980s, and that was Randall Cunningham. Yeah, Randall Cunningham was like the best athlete I've ever seen in the NFL. Up until recent years, and that's kind of the reason I'm making this short little video today. Is Baltimore Ravens today are playing, and they're playing the Chiefs. This is going to be an amazing game. These are like Mahomes, and this is going to be an amazing game. But yeah, Lamar Jackson, he's my, I don't know, him or Mahomes are the best players in the NFL right now, and they're going to play today. This is for all the marbles to go to the Super Bowl. So uh, this is going to be an amazing game. And I'm just a Lamar Jackson fan. To me, I'm really rooting for those guys that I'm a Seattle Seahawks fan, but I really like the whole league. And I've been watching Lamar now for, I guess he's been in the league 5 or 6 years, but I just been uh, enjoying his game. I should mention today too in the AFC or the NFC final, a player when he played for the LA Rams and they traded him away, Jared Goff. They traded him at the wrong time because I could tell that he was really starting to come on. He just needed 2 or 3 years, and then he brought Detroit because he's a great quarterback. To me, he's in the upper echelon probably. I think almost like the third or fourth best quarterback in the NFL right now might be Jared Goff. Yeah, he's a really great player. And of course, Purdy plays for the San Francisco. And I'm in the camp that's not a Purdy fan. He's not good enough athlete for me. But like he's really good at managing the game. He's a really good, there's an NFL quarterback type called a game manager type. Reminds me of like Joe Flacco, who's still playing. Oh man, Joe Flacco, what a career he's had. Yeah. Anyhow, this is going to be the NFL uh, AFC and NFC divisional final today, and I'm just a huge NFL fan, and I just want to have a little talk about the history of the CFL and the history of the NFL, and I really find that the two leagues are really more intertwined than anything. And I'm just a huge fan, and there's a couple of really big games today, and it's going to be very enjoyable. Right on. Thanks for watching.